What's going on, guys? It's Fattern, and today we've got some team deathmatch on everybody's favorite map, the map Recovery. I don't know. I don't care for this map because of the way it switches mid-game. That whole transition period is weird. I can usually get a few kills while going through that because you can pretty much just post up and wait for people to try and run and escape. So it's kind of cool, but that's not what we're really talking about today. Today we're talking about this gun right here that I'm using with my Squirtle right there on top of it. This is the ARX. In Call of Duty Ghosts, ARX is more of like a submachine gun slash assault rifle like hybrid type thing. And I don't know, it really doesn't fit into any sort of specific class, and it feels kind of the same way here in Advanced Warfare, but in a different way, I guess. The Call of Duty Ghosts version of this gun was very, I don't know, it didn't have like great range, and it just didn't do too well. It felt like it didn't have a place in the game, like it had no identity. And it feels kind of similar here too, and I want to tell you guys how to use it, or at least my most effective way of using it. And you can see right now, that right there is one of the ways I'm going to explain to you how to use it, or just, give you a tip on how to use this gun, and that is to play at like a medium range with it. And when I mean medium, I mean do not try to get in people's faces because it will backfire on you. You can see here that I'm trying to not get too much into corners. Like, I'm pre-aiming everything, or I'm trying to keep my distance, not running in guns blazing, because I get taken out like right there. Granted, that was to an SMG, but if you can keep a decent range from people, the way Call of Duty works is it feels like you die so fast and you still have enough time to kill people with this gun, but if you're getting into a lot of gunfights with this gun, you won't win. You definitely will not win. This gun is not meant for like respawn game modes unless you're going to be like camping up in one spot and trying to just like hold people down. It's not going to work that way because you're going to get in too many gunfights trying to defend objectives and things like that, and you're just going to get slaughtered. So the only real way to use this gun is to kind of back up, kind of lock down an area, or just make sure you're not going to be in a place where you're going to have a lot of constant gunfights. Make sure you have some height advantage, or a way to like look down on people in long lanes of sight, and then you just attack people. And that's the way to go at it, is to have long lines of sight and kill them from a distance. It's incredibly accurate. It usually only takes 2 bursts, sometimes 3 if you're terrible. But as you can see, for the most part, it takes me 2 bursts to kill people, and it works pretty well. It works very well. Again, if I start getting into gunfights with people, I get massacred. And without getting into a lot of gunfights, you can actually pull off a pretty decent gameplay, kind of like I did here. Granted, there's not a lot of people, so this is a little bit less chaotic than most team deathmatches. But in a combination with this gun and the BAL 27, I think I score 40 kills in this game. And you can see that when people are at a decent range from me, it's really hard for them to kill me because I just do not miss shots. This gun is incredibly easy to aim with. I cannot stress that enough. It doesn't do a lot of other things well, like damage and things like that. You can get a 1 burst kill with it if you're up close and personal with them. Like if you put a couple in the shoulder and 1 in the head, you can get a 1 burst kill. I have done it, but you got to be at a decent range to kill them, because if you're up close, your only bet's to hip fire, and it's not a good hip fire weapon since it's a burst weapon. But if you keep a good, like 20 to 30 meters between you, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, you're gonna win a lot of gun battles. I'm gonna say like 8 out of 10, unless they're using the bow or they snipe you. They somehow get a snipe off. But for the most part, any SMG you're gonna win a battle with if you're in a gun battle from a decent range. The IMR, even the IMR, they got to put 2 bursts in you, and I think you can fire 2 bursts with this gun faster and more accurately, so you're going to win that. The HBR, again, if you're in medium range, they've got to put 3 to 4 shots on you. The 3 shots have to be incredibly accurate. The 4 shots, they just have to hit you with 4. You can definitely get 2 bursts off in that amount of time. So if you're playing like I'm playing right here, you can pretty much take over a game. And that's pretty much what I do. Like I said, I do use the bow a little bit because I start running out of ammo, and I start getting, I want to lock down my location because I get excited. I almost get a DNA bomb. Sorry for the spoiler alert, the fail blog spoiler alert. But as you can see, I've already got a Warbird, and I'm making sure to keep a ton of distance between these guys, because I know if I jump up there and try to engage that dude, he is going to rip me a new butthole. And I don't want a new butthole. I only want a new butthole on my dime and on my terms. I don't want anyone else giving me an unwanted new butthole. That's just not going to happen. You can see right here, I don't even don't even think about switching, because I know that if I'm up close and personal with these guys with the ARX, they are gonna slaughter me. They're gonna give me that unwanted new butthole I was talking about. But otherwise, if I keep a decent distance from the other team, it's pretty much good night. And so that's what I'd recommend if you guys want to use this gun, or you're having trouble with it in terms of you want to get the diamond camo and the royalty camos for all the assault rifles. When you use the ARX, just keep a decent amount of distance in between you and your enemy and clear lines of sight, and you can take them down pretty easily. You shoot them in the face. They don't really have time to react because it's so far away. They've got to aim on you. So a lot of times it's good to just aim down sights, coming around corners, things like that, and you'll do well. You'll do well with this gun. I did very well with it in this game. I actually don't mind the weapon if I'm playing team deathmatch, but again, please do not try and use this in like even kill confirmed. I wouldn't use it because you gotta get up close and to collect those kills. So if you're playing domination, or you're playing hardpoint, you're playing momentum, this is a good gun to chill out and pick people off with, but it is not a good gun to get up in people's faces with. That's all I'm really gonna say about it in that term. And that's how you'll do well with this gun, is just keeping your distance, not playing objectives, because right there, that just lost my streak. I probably would have had a DNA bomb if I didn't challenge that guy with the ARX, but you saw I fired off 2 bursts, it looked like it was on him, and there you go again. It's not good for close quarters encounters. It ain't gonna work for you. You're gonna end up dead, you're gonna end up in last place, and you're gonna be hella pissed off, so don't do it. But that's pretty much it. I actually just got, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's pretty much it for the gameplay part of this. If you have any questions, or you have a strategy for the ARX, let me know. I would love to hear it, because it's not a horrible gun if you play team deathmatch and camp like this. And you can see I was definitely teammate deficient. I just had to kill both of those guys while getting shot from the side and watch my teammates juggle their faces. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Call of Duty part of this. But I did actually just get my Wii U in. If any of you didn't know, I don't think I told anybody, but I did officially get a Wii U. I got Mario Kart and some Smash Bros. So if any of you have Smash Bros for Wii U or Mario Kart and you want to add me, I don't know how to add people or do things on that yet. So I'm getting there, but I will be uploading hopefully some Smash Bros, because I love Smash. Love Smash. And I will be playing that as soon as this thing gets done updating, which is literally taking forever. In the time that I've done this commentary, it has downloaded like 8% of its update, so that sucks. But anyways, final score is 42-8. Vaz Rosny was playing with me. He went 25-17, followed up by 3-19, 3-19, 2-1. This is your boy Fattern. I hope to talk to you guys soon. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, and I hope you have a great day. Peace!